Well, his work has bagged him several awards and award nominations, including Ingoma, Top Played Album on SABC, Best DVD at the Crown Gospel Awards. That's Atteridgeville-born gospel star Paul K, who has 5 albums under his belt. 2 of his albums, Time of God, Manifest, and On My Journey, recently reached gold status for 1.2 million streams. Well, Paul K joins us now to take us through his musical journey. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, my
How
sister.
Are
Thank you for having me.
I must say congratulations for the 1.2 million streams.
Yeah,
That's huge.
Yeah.
And I imagine 15 years in the industry, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, no, it took us this far to get this actually. So, but by the grace of God, Rilebohamutimu for that, you know. Yeah.
Take us back to where it all started musically. Where did it all start for you?
It took me like 2009 to do it professionally. So, and my first album was titled Ingoma, of which I think that's the album that cracked the market for me till this far. And yeah, I've never looked back. I've always wanted for the best. And
Music, where does it all start in your family? Have you always sang in a choir? Because most musicians do.
Sure, yeah. Choir. My dad obviously is a priest at church. He was a priest at church, and my mom as well. So I think the love of gospel grew from that. And yeah, man, till I've never looked back since Kibata gospel. And yeah.
What lessons came with that first album? Remember, you're first starting out, you're new in the industry. When you look back now, what lessons came with that part of your journey?
Nothing is impossible. And if you're aiming for something, go for it. Don't ever stop. Just do the best that you can, and nothing is impossible. It's possible. You can do it. No matter how difficult it becomes, but you can do it.
So we've spoken about how you've got albums under your name, about 5 albums, but 2 of those albums you decided to record live.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I think Rahula as musicians, and there's a point where you feel like, let me just give my audience live music as well. So that's when we decided to record On My Journey. That did very well as well in the market, and Time of God, Manifest. And fortunate enough, those are the albums that have reached the gold status separately. So I'm so grateful for that, because I never thought it can go that far. And yeah, man. So I thought it's just best for me to do live, because I think I'm a live performer as well.
Is that an indication of where your music should be going direction-wise? Because 2 of your albums that you recorded live are the best performing ones out of all your work. Sure.
I think that's where I think people that they like me when I'm doing live. So that's where I'm going. That's where where I'm actually going to be giving my Baban Latelang. That exactly. That live music.
Let's talk about In the Beginning.
Sure.
That's your latest one. Tell us a little bit about that.
In the Beginning, I'm so excited about it. Recorded just before the COVID failure. And I thought, let me go back where I started from. I fetched my first producer, Mkhukhu, that I've worked with on my first album, Yosabela, and the songs on the album, they actually speak where we come from as Christians, where we come from as a nation, you know. And I love this album so much because it has more of hymns, and I'm a person who already feel. So
What for you was the highlight of working on this project?
The highlight working on this project, it would be when we're doing the track that I'm gonna be doing here, because of I experienced something that I've never done before, and I was like, okay, I still have it with me.
What's been the reaction to the album? What's been the response? How are people responding to In the Beginning?
Look, the people are responding very well. The album actually is nominated on the Summer Awards, Summer 28 Awards, and it shows that the album has good sound as well, and it's just powerful album. So people are receiving it very well.
Speaking about awards and nominations, you've received several over the years, you know, a lot. What does it say about your work? And personally, when you reflect and say, okay, this is how far I've come, what does it say to you?
It gives encouragement, you know, that I'm on the right track. you know, I shouldn't give up because of people, they do recognize my work. And yeah, I should just keep on doing the best I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 years in the industry.
Sure.
You know, I mean, it comes with its own challenges. What will happen knows, yeah.
Definitely. You'd recall by the time when I started, I wanted to belong in the big companies. I couldn't, you know, and I registered my own company and do it on my own, and it was just difficult till today. But by the grace of God, we are here today. I'm happy, and I'm happy that I didn't sign that then. I couldn't sign then because of I gained a lot of experience, business side of it and musical side of it. So yeah.
What would you say to a young Paul who had just started out, looking at him now and say, well, this is how far we've come?
Hey, don't give up, Chief. Don't
Yeah.
give up. Don't give up. No matter, even if they close those doors, keep on knocking. One day they'll open for you.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Yeah.
Where are you taking this album next?
Everywhere, like everywhere. I'm going to Lesotho this coming week. We've got this big project that we are doing, the Limpopo Awards, Legendary Awards. I've also I'm so excited. I've just also featured on one album of Wachumlilo. I've never done anything like that before,
Yeah.
and they're coming out there on Friday. So yeah, I'm taking it everywhere.
All right.
Sure.
Paul, thank you so much for talking to us. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having
Gospel
me.
star Paul K was taking us through his musical journey and 2 of his albums reaching gold status after 15 years in the industry. Stay tuned for 2 performances from this Atteridgeville-born artist.